Hi, welcome. In this video, this is day 3 with Mylo for service dog training. So I'm out about to hit the street with him for a distraction exercise. But the first order of business, take him out to the bathroom here. So again, just want to circle. And that's the thing, you want to get your dog to do their business first. So good boy. And so when you get into a house breaking too, you want to save the reward for a house break. And so let them go to the bathroom first. And then once they do their business, and then that's the time to do your walk, but keep their head up. Don't let them sniff. Invest that way. You don't want them investing because it's again, this is about relationship. Okay, so again, do their business first, and then you can hit the street. And then once the walk is done, if you want to do something, fun with your dog, with the ball or whatever, that's fine. But for the walk itself, it's based again on focusing on relationship change. Okay, so specific interactions that are going to change the nature of the relationship. Okay, so I'm just going to give him another second here, make sure he's done. I know he's already did number 2 earlier, so he's good that way. Good boy. And again, when they're out in the walk, you don't want them marking. Okay, none of that. I just got a brand new fence up here, privacy fence, so which is great. Okay, really is helpful. Okay, in terms of just having some area here I can work with him. I got lots of dogs kind of running the fence line here, but again, we want to make it, everything's kind of like a controlled exercise. So this fence is fantastic. So we're gonna exit here. Again, when you exit, you can hit the street. Hi, how are you? Right away, you got a neighbor coming out here, so neighbor comes out. Now, here's the thing: is I'm going to turn him. Neighbor's starting to walk here, opposite. Okay, just for a moment. Put him into a sit. And here, same thing. I don't want him investing. So you see where the neighbor's at walking. This is a great example. I'm tapping a little bit, nudging. Okay, I don't want him looking at the person walking down the street. Okay, this is about being a service dog, and I don't want him investing that way. Okay, I want him to stay focused on me and what I need him to do. So, I'm back in the sit. So he did great there, so that was a great opportunity there. So, this is what this is about, is starting to hit the street and work on him being a follower. So again, same thing. So I'm doing this on the street. Understand, I am stopping him quite a bit. I'll put him into a sit. Tap again. So you're multitasking here. You're moving from, if I'm, guiding him into a sit position. Okay, I'm still paying attention to how, where his mind is traveling. Okay, so right here, for example, say nudges a little bit. Say tap, tap a little bit. Tell, see, I got a little bit of inwardness there, and so that inwardness represents fading in, as I call it. Okay, so I know there's a wind blowing here. Today a little windy. Moving here with him, nudging a little bit as I go, so I need him to stay right beside. Now I'm going to slow down here. I'm tapping, give him a little more information as I slow down, because I want him to start to default into the sit. Okay, see that I'm tapping. He went into the sit on his own, because as a service dog, I want him to automatically sit. I want him to automatically sit when the owner slows down. So I got a vehicle coming here. I'm going to go to a little bit of an angle with the vehicle, to make sure he's not going to invest, which he didn't. Nudging a little bit, moving here with him again. I'm going to slow down and stop again. He sat automatically. Okay, so again, to get your dog to to start to default into a sit automatically, you want to give them some advanced warning, some advanced information, just by how you're nudging the leash as you're slowing down. Okay, that's very helpful. So same thing, moving forward. The other thing too is I'm moving with him, I'm assessing how much his mind is trying to pull ahead of me. Okay, so I'll tap a little bit more if I feel, just like a kind of a snowball going down the hill, if I feel his mind is starting to move out in front or wanting to. See, I stop them, put him back into a sit, because I want him to have patience. Okay, he needs to be patient and just be with me and not be investing and concerned about what's going on around him that way. Okay, so same thing, moving forward here with him. Tapping here a little bit. Yeah, doing really good. Just tapping, nudging. Now I'm going to turn the other way. So when I turn, he's on my left side. I'm going to turn into him. So whatever side he's on, I'm going to turn into him. Still tapping here, making sure he's not investing, keeping his head up. I'll slow down again. And he went into, again, another sit here. So just some patience. So I'm going to have patience. Move forward. Now I'm going to stop really quick again. Stop really quick. I'm going to put him into the sit again. So I'm just going to kind of rapid fire some sits here with him. Sit him again. I'm just going to do some multiple sits here. Get him used to really slowing down, being patient. There we go. Move him again here. That's the thing, is you don't want your dog to, same thing, slow down again, stop him again, put him into another sit. Want him to slow right down, want him to come to a halt. So he's pretty agreeable for this, which is good news. I mean, he's, you know, definitely starting to learn some patience. I mean, that's the key, because no matter where his owner's at, you know, he's got to be focused on them and not showing interest in what's going on around him that way. Okay, so this is where this is about getting the relationship fixed first before we start to motivate him to do other tasks. Okay, the big task here is to be focused on his owner for the right reasons. So I have to two-hand this a little bit, bring him in right in, or I'm right next to me, just like he is here, right next to my left side. Forward here. Again, I can feel him starting to edge out front, so I'm tapping, stopping him, back into the sit. So understand when we start to do this, the focus isn't on distance, okay? This is on relationship. Okay, this is on his mind track, how his mind is moving, not on how far I'm going. Okay, so this is just about taking my time. Again, he wants to sniff the ground, not letting him do that. Stopping again. He defaulted into the sit. I go forward again. Put him back into another sit. There's a yard sale going on up here, my neighbors. So I'm going to go up here a little bit. Same thing here. Stop them. Tap a little bit. Move forward. Lots of activity up here. Other cars. Forward. Come back into the sit. Some traffic here. I'll bring them up here a little bit. Same thing. Put them into the sit. Same thing. I'll move them around here. Turn to opposite. Same thing, keep his head up. He wants to get his nose on that ground a little bit. So I'm just interrupting that. And we're going to go back to home base here. There we go. So again, Mylo's doing great, very agreeable. You know, just again, this is just something that one of the exercises. Again, when I'm walking the dog, the focus is on relationship. Okay, it's on making sure the dog's perceptions are changing the right way or altering. So intercepting, I'm nudging. Not focused on distance. Okay, so because distance will be a problem, because as the dog gains control, their mind is jumping, okay, going A, B, and C to get the D type of thing. So you want to start to develop, you know, in terms of halting, making sure it's like a hard stop, okay, where truly dog's fading in. How you know you need to stop a lot is when you stop and you're adding, say, 30 seconds onto the stopping, how disagreeable the dog becomes, because understand that's a reasonable expectation. So if I stop and I'm adding some extra time onto that, and you see the dog really kicking up, that's how you know their mind is jumping. Okay, so dogs are amazing. Understand they will kind of work the system, okay, based again on gaining a level of control through the individual. So this is all about interacting in a very specific way that's going to truly fade in. And then again, once I'm faded into a good level, then we start to, you know, use a motivator, okay, to get him to do task specific training, which you'll see on these videos as well. Thanks for watching.